Hi friends, hope you have enjoyed previous videos and all. This time we are going to study about subject verb agreement. Hope you all know very well about noun and verb, isn't it? So all together only the agreement. Normally the concord, they used to say the subject verb concord. Concord is nothing but a agreement. Okay, a verb agreement with the subject. That is what subject verb agreement. Okay, in this, when you are writing a sentence or some other passage or article, you need to have a proper knowledge about a subject and the verb. If you are very clear about that, then you can go through with the verb very easily. When you have to use the subject in singular and in number, how to use the verb for that. In this subject verb agreement, we are going to discuss about the where you have to use the plural verb and where you have to use the singular verb. Okay, shall we move on? Yes. Now I told you that verb is nothing but a literal meaning, harmony or an agreement. Okay. Harmony between different members of a group. It just to create a situation when you are going to some function. You will be having an agreement, you will be having a nice harmony, a peace with your colleagues or your friends. As like that only, a verb concord will help you in this subject verb agreement. Okay. Especially the subject and the verb is very important in various sentences, isn't it? Yes. Every sentence says something about a person or thing, isn't it? Person of a, whether it is a singular or it is a plural, that you have to check, then only you have to go further, isn't and also the part of a sentence, that the part of the sentence that names the person or thing is called subject. When the sentence includes with the person or a thing, when the subject names with a person or thing, a noun. Okay, why I'm not saying that it is a noun? Noun mean only you will be thinking a name, place or thing. When it is a subject, now maybe it may be an verb, can also be a noun, isn't it? I have been given a clear picture in the verbs video, isn't it? So you have to take in this sentence which is the main thing, which is the main idea, who is talking the main idea, they are going to act as a subject, so that you keep it in your mind. Okay, always don't go for the things a person and thing or animal means we have to think that it is a subject, not like that. The idea which is going in the sentence, which is the main idea going to express, they are going to express, which is going to express, that will comes under subject. So don't get confused. Okay, so many of the students will make error in this, but my students should not do this. For that only I am giving again and again for this explanation. Okay, so the subject should have a person or thing that will comes under a subject, and it otherwise are called predicate. Predicate means which will comes under name or thing. If it is means that will comes under predicate. Okay. Then when it is a close, what is being done? Close relation. That is the agreement, isn't it? The subject should go along with the verb. Then it will comes under predicate. Okay. The form should be in direct relation. The subject should be a direct relations to the verb. That will comes under verb concord. Okay, that is the agreement. Subject verb agreement. When the subject is directly close to the verb means, then there will be an agreement. Then the sentence of formation will be there, whether it is a singular or it is a plural. So it will join together, give a sentence. Okay. Then in this there are so many golden rules are there. One by one we will go through it. Okay. First rule. The verb must agree with the subject in number and person. Do you understand this? The subject should be agree with number and person. If the person boy, then the boy should have a connection with the verb. You check whether the number is a singular or plural, then you move on to the adding a verb. Understand? Now see, if the subject is singular, the boy is singular. Now you have to use the verb singular is. The boy is studying. Okay. So when the subject is singular, the verb should also be singular. Don't forget this. Subject is singular means the verb also be singular. Okay. If the subject is plural, as I said, the boys, if the subject is boys, then automatically the verb will be changed to plural. The boys are playing in the ground. Understood? The boys are playing in the ground. So subject is plural and the verb you have to add is also a plural one. For example, he is a singular subject, isn't it? So that it has been given a singular verb is. He is a singular, so it has been singular subject. So is also followed by the verb singular. Okay, so he is a good boy. Singular subject means singular verb. When it is a plural subject, you have to use plural verb. They is a plural subject. So here it has been used a plural verb are. They are good players. They are good players. This is the first rule. Singular subject means singular verb. Singular plural subject means plural verb. Okay. Then next. See here on a image is there. A singular subject takes a singular verb. See, the bird sings. Single bird and it is a plural. Only one bird is there. So the bird sings. And here more than one is there. So they both together is doing the singing. So it comes under plural verb. Okay. The birds are singing. Okay. Yes. Now, when two or more singular subjects. First rule is singular subject means singular verb. Plural verb means plural subject. Plural subject means plural verb. Don't forget this. And third rule is if two or more singular subject, when you are using a Geeta, Sita, these two subject, I want to join with the conjunctions and. This you have to use only plural verb. Do you understand? Because they both are different. Sita, Geeta, they both are vast different. If they are in vast different, there is no connection between these two persons means you have to use the plural form. If it is more than two subject, if it is two or more subjects, you have to use a plural form. Okay, Ram and Sam are playing a game. Again, they are continuing with the same. He and his friends have arrived. They both are different and other third person more than other subject is also being used. Friends, they are also arriving. And because of this, they all are different. They all are different subject. and the concept also different, so that they have been used a plural form. There is no connection with these things. Ram and Sam are playing a game. He and his friends have arrived. Okay, so it should not have any connection, and it is to be joined with the conjunction and more than one subject added with the conjunction, and you have to use a plural form of verb. Okay, next, if two singular noun, if two singular noun refer to the same person or thing, the verb must be singular. Last rule, what I said, two or more than subject, and it should not have any connection, means you have to use a plural verb. But here, two other singular nouns, okay, they are connecting with the same fact, means, or same idea, means you have to use a singular form. Okay, for example, my friend and benefactor has come. It is used singular. The friend and benefactor, friend who is going to make use of his things, so benefactor has come. But death of Gokhale, and a great statesman and patriot, was lost to India. Everything has been used as, was, everything has been used only singular form. Here also it is more than two noun, okay, but it is all singular, so that it has been followed by, and also they are all connecting to one another. There is having some relation, so that here it has been used a singular verb. Okay, yes, hope you all clear with this. The next rule is, it should be noted that the article is used only once if the two nouns refer to the same person. Okay, the article, two nouns they will be introducing, but with the article the. For that you have to use a plural form. Okay, plural verb, because the article will always be particularizing to things. So when it is particularizing with the article the, means with the two more subject, you have to use them with the plural form, because they are different. Even if they are in connection also, the article is prescribed with the before the subject, means you have to use plural form. So don't forget that. The orator and the statesman are dead. The orator and the statesman are dead, because all these subjects is been before the subject, they have been used the definite article the, so you have to use the plural form. Okay, hope you all understood. And then two subjects together express one idea. They will be having two subjects, but they will express only one idea, means you can use a singular form. If they are with two different ideas, two different subject, means you can use a plural verb, as I said in the previous rule. But here two subjects, okay, two more subjects, but they will express only one idea. For that you have to use a singular verb. Early to bed and early to rise makes a man healthy, wealthy and wise. Slow and steady wins the race. For all these things, all are just having different subject, but they are conveying the same idea. So that only it has been followed with the singular verb. Hope you understood. Then, if singular subjects have each, every, All these things, if it is there, means you have to use. You think that each ma'am, each and everything, we are just everything means it is in a plural, ma'am, everything ma'am, everyone ma'am, you will be thinking like that. Not like that, ma. That will be because everyone, everything, we are making them into one, so that you have to use singular verb. Okay, every man, everything, if it is coming in a subject, means you have to use a singular form. You just don't have any doubt. If it is every, each, everything, means you just close your eyes and mark with a singular verb. Just to go, don't have any doubts on that. Okay, every man, woman and child was lost. See, comma, and have been giving through more than 3 subjects are there. Every man, woman and child was lost, but it has been you followed with the singular verb. Okay, each day and each hour brings it duty, brings its duty. It's also followed with the singular verb. Okay, when it is starting with the each or every, means you just to make it clear, you have to use singular verb. Okay, hope you are clear with this. And the next rule, two or more singular subject connected with or, either or, neither nor, all these things will be followed with singular verb. Don't get confused with that. For this also you can blindly write a singular when you just give a notice of neither or either. Okay, you just, if you go through that subject, means you just give only singular verb, so it will be very useful. You might be having a confusion in this, and you will make error in this, that you will be making a plural verb, but it is not a plural one, because you are distributing the same person with the different things. That's all. Okay, so you have to use only singular verb. Hope I have been given for this a clear picture, so you make further more clear about this. Okay, all in the editing, error editing passage, gap filling and all, they will be just asking so many questions in this, so you please make sure of it and we have a clear view of subject verb agreement. Okay, neither, either, either or, neither nor, all this comes, means you have to use only singular verb. Okay, for example, neither Hari nor Ravi has come. No nook of corner was left unexplored. No nook or corner, no nook or corner was left explored. Okay, hope you all clear with this. Neither, you just have at this, neither nor, either or, means you have to use only singular verb. Okay, if two subjects in one single and one plural, that is, I have given this another example, neither the player nor the coach is joining, either the conductor or the singers are attending the concert. Okay, yes, now when the subject joined by or nor are of different numbers, the verb must be plural and the plural subject must be placed next to the verb. Do you understand? See, now the subject has been joined by or nor in different numbers. If it is in different numbers, only one number, means you can use a singular form. When it is a number more than that, means you have to see Hari or his brothers. They have been combining two subjects, so this will comes under plural form. Do you understand? Hari or his brothers. Okay, see, brothers have done this. Either the boy or his parents have gone there. See, again, if you're having a doubt means, again I'm showing it. See, two or more singular subjects connected by either or neither nor means you have to use be here. See, neither Hari nor Ravi, even if he or be Ravi. Okay, either or neither nor choices they have been used, so it is a singular. Two more subject but they are in a choice, so that they have been used a singular form. In another rule you see the two more subjects are used by or nor. Okay, here you an example history for this. Here or nor with more than a subject means you have to use a plural verb. Okay, yes, Hari or his brothers have done this. So Hari or his brothers, so have the plural form has been used. Either the boy or his parents have gone there. So here either the boy or his parents, so it has been given. Two more subject joined with the by or nor means you have to use a plural verb. Then next, when the subject is joined by or nor or of different persons, they are not with connection with the person, they are indifferent. The verb agrees in person with one nearest to it. Either he or I am mistaken. Neither you nor he is to blame. Same or different person but they are giving a same idea means you have to use a singular verb. Okay, now you will be having a great doubt in this. You people will make and commit a mistake in this collective noun. So collective noun, it is too many, so we have to use only plural form. You people are thinking, but it is not like that. When it is a collective means you have making into one group, so that only you are using a collective noun. So when it is a collective noun you have to use only a singular verb. Okay, they all overhaul with the whole, they are connecting with the single thought, so you have to use only a singular verb. The council has chosen its president. On the whole only they can be electing a president. Separately they can't go and select a president, isn't it? So it is a collective noun but it has been used in a singular verb. The fleet has set sail. Okay, fleet is also a group and used followed by the singular verb. Don't forget collective noun means singular verb. See, sir, I have given so many collective noun words. For all these words you have to use all these collective noun. You have to use only singular verb. See, for example, the orchestra is playing a hit song. Orchestra here considered to be a only one group. In the same manner, in some other sentence, they will be connecting with the other person. Okay, if you are using like that means you have to use a plural verb. Here only the main concept is that collective noun. They're just giving a idea of the same collective noun. Okay, the orchestra is playing its song. So it has been followed with the singular verb is. But here again another sentence is there. You just check out. The orchestra, here the plural verb has been used. Ma'am, you are just again confusing us. No, not like that. There are only one idea with the one collective noun, so it has been used a singular verb. Okay, the same orchestra, but it has been connected with the musical backgrounds. The orchestra were asked to give their musical backgrounds. So it has been differented. It has been differentially different categories now. The orchestra has to be played with their musical background. This will be only orchestra means the people with their band. But here we want a background music also. So it has been included with that. Okay, so those two things has been given. So it has been used a plural verb. Okay, so you keep in your mind the same person when separate individuals means you have to use same person means no problem, you can just straight away go through a singular verb. When a same person with a separate individual means you please make sure of it, you have to use a plural verb. Okay, next. It should how be kept in mind that if the individual of which the collective noun is composed of or thought of, it can take a plural verb. Yes, if as I told just now only, just a collective noun, it has been talking about something individual, something that comes separate individual means you have to use a plural verb. The military work called out. The military were called out. The crew were taken prisoners. See, this is so much a difference to this sentence. So they have been used a plural verb. The military has been called out and the crew were taken prisoners. So they both are having a collective noun but they are expressing a different idea, isn't it? So that it comes under plural verb. So some nouns starting with the noun will be a plural. Commonly certain words are having a s added with the s. Normally you people will have in mind that a s means a plural one. Not like that. Certain words as universal fact like they have been given, it is a plural. Okay, not a plural or not in a singular. Just news, people, all these things will comes under physics. It also having yes, ended with the yes. So yes having end ma'am, so that I will use the plural form. No, not like that. It will comes under singular verb. Okay, the news is true. Physics is a branch of natural science. So all these will comes under singular verb. You don't think that it is a plural form, it is a singular only. Okay, for these things you have to use a singular verb. When plural noun, normally the plural form of boys, girls, brothers, sisters, all these will have a numbers in plural, isn't it? For that, accounts between a singular subject and its verb, the verb is used in a singular in form. You don't think that it has been say okay, it is a plural na, sisters, brothers, everything added with a yes, so we have to use it plural form. No, not like that, because all these same plural form is giving the same idea or talking about the same idea means it has to be followed with the singular verb. When these things are plural form or having a different or just a different separate from each and every category means in the sentence, and expressing a different idea means you have to use a plural form. Okay, each of the sisters is clever. Each one of the sister is very clever because they particularly in each of the sister means they are commonly only saying they all are clever. Okay, so it comes under same idea, so it has been used with a singular verb. A variety of objects charms the eye. So normally if you see all varieties in one together means your eyes will be like anything, isn't it? So that it has also followed with a singular. The quality of the mangoes is a plural, so I have to use a plural. No, all together they are giving only the same idea, so it has been used with the singular verb. You understand? altogether the plural form of the noun is giving the same idea, means you have to use only singular verb. Don't forget. Okay. When singular subject by with, together when, in addition to, or as well as are parenthetical and therefore do not affect the number of verb, this will follow with the singular verb. As well as, together with, in addition to, and in the bracket if they are giving parenthetical. If is used like this, means you have to follow only the singular verb. Okay. When it is not affecting to the verb, means you can just go through with the singular verb. See, the thief with all his men was killed, singular, was killed. Justice as well as mercy allows. It is not affecting the verb. It's just followed with the as well as, with all, was all, and then together with, in addition, all these things. If it is coming, means with the commas, that is a parenthetical. If it is like that, means you can use only the singular form. When the subject of the verb is a relative pronoun, okay, relative pronoun, care should be taken to see that the verb agrees in number. If it is a relative pronoun, you just see the number of the verbs, okay, or a person. If it is like that, you have to use the plural form. Relative pronoun means nothing but who, that, or which. Okay. Okay, I'm having a video also for that. See, if it is like that, means you have to use only the plural. I, who am your friend, will guard your interest. You, who are my friend, should not bury me. All relative pronoun, if you just see when the subject is in singular or verbs in a singular, means you just straight away go with the singular verb. If it is the relative pronoun with the connection with the plural subjects and plural verbs, means you can go with the plural verb. See here, in the middle of the sentence they might be giving, because normally it used to come like that only. Okay, relative pronoun. So you just make clear of that. You want to see whether the noun and the verb is given in plural form or not. If it is in a plural, you directly you just go with the plural verb. If it is in a singular, you just go up with the singular verb, even if it is used with the relative pronoun. Okay, who, that, or which. The title of a book, play, story, musical composition, and the name of a country, even though plural in form, take a singular verb. Why, ma'am? Why it is like that? You might be having a question. Hopefully, you'll be having a question. See, normally the title of a book, they will be with the attraction. They used to have a plural forms. They using it, but it all together in single book only. There is not a part deviation in that book. So that only it has been used with a singular verb. Okay. And then story is also like that. Musical composition, even they are having a lot of things to play also. They all together in composition in a single thing only. In single play of music only they can play. So that you have to use, even if it is a plural form also, you have to use only singular form. United States of America, ma'am, states came, ma'am, yes, coming, ma'am, so I can use a plural or no. Altogether only they have been given one state. So you have to use only the singular form. So that only the title of a book, it may be a title of a book, play, story, musical composition, country name. Even if it is coming in a plural form, you have to use only singular verb. Don't forget that, ma. Now, ma'am, so far we learned everything, but then also you will be committing the error when it is a prepositional phrase. The boy with the boy with its owner plays in the ground. Ma'am, you have been used a singular, ma'am, but it is a plural, ma'am, you will be asking. No, don't get confused. The boy, listen the sentence, the boy with its owner plays in the ground. Okay. Now you see the subject whether it is a singular or plural. The boy. Boy is a singular. So it has to be followed with a singular verb. So that only plays. With its owner. In the bracket you can note it down. With its owner. With its owners also they can give. Why? That is prepositional phrase. If it is using in like that, you don't confuse with you. You see the main subject. The main subject whether they have given in plural form or in singular form. If it is singular means you just go and write a singular verb. If it is a plural, you go with the plural verb. Don't get confused with the prepositional phrase in a sentence and then don't make a mistake. Here you see on the log, dash the boys. Here you will be having, ma'am, sit only we have to write. No. Okay, don't get confused. The boys sit on the log. The boys on the bus. Boys they have given. So I can use waves, ma'am. No. The boys on the bus wave. Only you have to use a singular verb. Don't get confused with the prepositional phrase. Okay. Then now, hope you have learned certain rules of subject verb agreement and also which are the areas you will be getting confused and committing errors also have been given. Most probably you will be committing errors without, because last minute you will be doing the exercises, grammar exercises in the exam point of view or competitive exam. Those who are facing also the subject verb agreement will make you confusion. So you please make sure of this and do it with perfectly, because this video will very much helpful for you. So don't commit any mistake hereafter. Please go through the video fully. Don't skip here and there. If you're skipping means you are losing it. Okay. Now for those who are facing competitive exam, those who are going to attempt for the public board exam, all it will be very helpful. I have given you the, this is for just a recapitulation table. Singular subject means singular verb. Plural subject means plural verb. Compound subject joined by and means you have to use only plural verb. Okay. Two plural subject joined by the either or means plural verb. Two plural subject. If it is a single subject means you have to use a singular verb when it is comes under either or neither or. Okay, singular means singular verb. Subject preceded by each, everyone, all this, everything. If it is coming means you have to use a singular verb. A compound subject joined by or means you have to use a singular verb. Collective now, as I said, a singular verb. When it is associated with some other separate idea means you have to use a plural verb. Okay, just a recapitulation table. And some worksheet also have been given. Just to do it. Those who are in the just preparing for your competitive exams and then board exams, those who are going to appear for the board exam, you just do the exercise and give your comments so that, and give a just click a bell icon. It will be very helpful to give me an effective video in another section. Okay. Now you see in the self-assessment questions, whatever you have gone through, you just make sure of it and make clear of it, and just do this assessment questions and just give your answers in your comments so that I can verify it and give your answer key for this. Okay. And this, I'm given two worksheets just to do at home, and then have an happy life and be enjoyable and just be with connection. Just subscribe and click a bell icon. Thank you.